Hello everybody, welcome back for some more Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Today we're going to continue up from where we left off last time, which we got attacked by a chopper, and we ended up falling from basically a building into another building. And now we're going to go ahead and, well, carry on our merry way, I should say. We're still not technically done with this chapter. I think we got like one more treasure to go, and then I think we're done with this, and then we got, I think, like 4 more in the next one or something like that. So, I will let you guys know where those are, if I can remember correctly. It's kind of smart for me to do Uncharted first today, because, you know, I just want to be prepared for my Last of Us guide. I recorded 40 minutes of footage, and then now I gotta like go commentate at least 40 minutes worth of footage, so that might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but if you've been around my channel long enough, you'll know that I can't really record for more than like 20 or so minutes because I start to wear down a little bit. But then again, if I'm doing like a guide, I'm kind of like showing people how to play the game, so I'm technically not going to wear myself off for doing that because everything's different, and so yeah. Let's see. No, we need the pistol. That's what I wanted, but the game didn't give me the damn pistol when I wanted it. Let's plow down that guy. I want to make something known. I'm not gonna get all this. I'm not gonna get all the medals. I just wanted to let everybody know that, just in case people didn't understand or didn't understand. They didn't realize, because I don't think I said anything about that. This will be 100%, but I don't feel like doing. This will be 100% for the treasures, not really 100% for the medals. And I don't want people thinking like, you know, I'm writing in like a false 100% or something like that, when in reality I'm just doing the treasures, which I'm sure everybody else is pretty much looking for themselves. So here we got the incense burner. I think that's the last one for this chapter. And then, oh well, there we go. It's a welcoming committee back, or they've come back. Oh, for a minute there, I thought I fell off for a second. Thought this was like Uncharted 3, where I just basically fall down everywhere. So what we need to do, since we have a grenade launcher, well, it's not get hit in the face by this guy. We need to blow this guy. Not sky high, but ground low, I should say. Because if you actually shoot the propellers, it does actually kind of hit. So if you wanted to, you can. Well, I missed those completely. But if you wanted to, you could actually shoot at the propellers and maybe get a hit. Yeah, see, it sort of hits because it's flying by so fast that it's going to end up hitting anyway. Did I get him? No. Not yet. This part I find kind of rather difficult, especially on crushing mode, when almost every bullet that you get hit by basically counts, and it's just gonna suck when I get there. Crushing mode. See, right now, I'm almost in, like, I'm basically in gray. It's kind of hard to take cover. This thing's got, like, basically a bird's eye view on everything that's going on right now. I think the best way to get rid of him is just to kind of just shoot at his ass. Just, you know, make him go away that way. There we go, almost dead. The thing is, they'll give you plenty of grenade launcher ammo on this part, so you don't have to worry about that. If I'm correct, I think you can actually shoot like normal bullets into them too, and it should still do damage. Realistically speaking, you could do damage just by shooting something. Oh, there he goes, he's going down. And there goes that chopper. Thankfully, he's gone. I think there's still a few more guys, or no? Oh, apparently not. Alright. Because I thought for a second I was getting shot at by a few more other people, but apparently not. So that's good. Alright. Another one of my favorite parts is coming up pretty close. I do like... There's a part where we have to basically do stealth. You don't have to do it, of course. The game doesn't force you to do it at all. But there's like this really cool part where we're going to be basically doing stealth, kind of make it a little bit more fancy. At least in my eyes, I think it's going to be a little bit more fancy. Let's go ahead and grab the West, because why not? And then, if I remember correctly, I'm supposed to jump down here. There we go. See, most of this stuff there's really nothing up to, so you don't have to really climb much. It's just mainly those one buildings I was on earlier that I had to climb up. So here we go. We're going to zip line down one more time. Of course, got to let Chloe... Ladies first, of course. Basically, that's how Drake goes by. And who would have guessed? He would have fucked up the wire too.
Okay.
Oh god, that hurts.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'm doing a kite. I know I'm not, but I'm doing like a let's play.
Alright.
I'm sorry, it's the first recording of the day. I'm super excited to play Uncharted, of course. I love playing Uncharted 2. You know, it's actually my favorite Uncharted because I recently got done beating Uncharted 3, and my god, was I sort of kind of bored. And when I play Uncharted 1, it's like, I don't really want to play Uncharted 1 either. Like, Uncharted 3 is cool, but there's just some places, like when you go to Syria, it's just like, it's super boring. I kind of like that sign that has like a, what looks to be like a like button. First? Oh my god, is that what it says? I've never really, oh my god. I now get it.
Whoa! Hey, don't shoot!
Hey! Nate? What the hell are you doing here?
Elena?
Jeff, don't!
Wait, you know this guy?
Yeah. This is Drake.
Oh. Sorry.
So, what's your angle on all this misery? You gonna plunder a few temples, loot the museum?
It's nice to see you two. Suppose you're here for some noble crusade, right?
Actually, we're trailing a fugitive war criminal. Zoran Lazarevic, have you heard of him?
Isn't that NATO's job?
Well, they think that he's dead. Killed in some bombing raid.
Oh, and you're here to prove otherwise.
You know what? This guy's a real monster, Nate. We're talking torture, mutilation, mass executions. See, now he's plotting something new. But why out here? Why tear apart the city, you know? It just doesn't make any sense. Oh.
What?
No. Tell me you don't have anything to do with this.
That's ridiculous.
There you are, Nate. I think I lost them.
Oh, whoa. It's all right, Chloe. They're journalists.
Oh. Well, we need to keep moving if we want to stay one step ahead of Lazarevic, so...
Oh, man, Nate.
Hey, wait. Now, don't jump to conclusions, Elena.
I'm sorry, am I sensing some history here?
Oh, Elena Fisher. Last year's model.
That's cute.
Ah.
Yeah. No. Glad you find this so funny.
Well, it's just I never figured you for the white bread picket fence type.
Hey, she's a lot tougher than she looks, thank you.
Oh,
Oh, what?
she broke your heart.
Oh, please.
She did,
Hey, you
didn't
know what?
she?
Maybe I broke hers.
Oh, yes, Casanova. We need to get moving.
Wait. They're coming with us.
Can't be serious.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I can't just ditch them in the middle of this mess.
They're only going to slow us down, and if we get
Chloe.
caught, if Lazarevic catches you and me together...
I'm not leaving them behind.
You don't always have to play the bloody hero, you know? Nate! Just dance with the one who brought you, all right?
Yeah, I get it. But they're still coming with us.
Well, we don't need saving, Nate.
Thank you.
You might want to rethink that.
Shit. Run!
Alright, now it's time to run. Before we do that, first treasure is right here. Cadet Fortune Hunter. Sweet. They're coming with us. This is a worn pendant. There's, I think, 4 in this chapter. There's 1 in that well, and then, of course, there was that 1 I just picked up. So now, we've got Jeff and Elena with us. You know, the funny thing is, I love that cutscene, though, because it shows off that Elena and Nate still kind of, sort of like each other, I guess you could say. Like, they don't want to admit it. But they kind of act like a couple, I guess. It's just something to, you know, just to be there, I should say. This is the 9-jewel ring. The next treasure should be... I know where it's at. Okay. I had to rethink and remember exactly where I'm thinking of. But I know where it's at.
Help me with this door. On 3. 1, 2,
Alright.
3.
So let's plow this door open. At least this is not like The Last of Us where I have to like break it open myself. Well, I don't break it open myself. It's just You gotta keep mashing like square or triangle, whatever button they feel like making you mash.
There's a ladder on the far
And
side.
if we come up here, or if we let Chloe go up here first, there should be some supplies up here that we can get. She'll basically knock down that crate, and then we can go up there and grab some grenades or some ammo or whatever exactly we need. So it's definitely nice to have her here, of course. Wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, well, I'm going to keep the West. I'm not going to... No, actually, we're supposed to come up here because we need to throw... Yeah, we need to throw this stuff down so we can break that barrage of cars. Which barrage was it? I'm trying to think. I want to say it's this one. There we go. Yeah, you break that one down. And then there's another one we got to break down, so... I'm going to go ahead and throw this one right here. And then just hit R1 and it should go. There you go. That's basically how you get across. Oop, I hit R1 to reload. Again, I've been playing too much Last of Us recently, so I'm kind of used to that game instead of this one. You know, I recently heard that when Naughty Dog was developing The Last of Us, they thought that game was going to tank. They really thought that game was not going to do very good. Which is kind of weird because Naughty Dog is a great company. They've made pretty much so many good games. It's almost impossible for them to kind of flop, in my opinion it is. They can't really fuck up that hard. Come down here and we should get our next treasure. This is the third one out of the four that we have to get. And you can just basically swim across. I don't think there's any way you can really die on this part. I think I have before, but more than likely I'm just being... That might have happened when the cars were moving, so... For some reason my treasure didn't come up. It's weird. This is the Ancora water vessel. It's supposed to show up, but I guess it didn't. It'll probably do what it did in Uncharted 3, which just takes forever to show up. Oh, this part. This part is rather difficult on, especially crushing mode. I like to talk about crushing mode a lot in this game, because crushing mode is a fairly nice mode, and I can't wait to see what the Uncharted Collection is going to deliver. Because I heard that they're going to be making a mode that's even harder than crushing mode, so I'd love to see something like that. Then again, now here's something I kind of missed from Uncharted 3, which actually didn't show up until Uncharted 3, where you could throw back grenades. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I guess I didn't think that, logically speaking, that you could throw back grenades. I guess Naughty Dog was just like, why should we even have it? And thankfully, in their newest IP, they decided to say, screw grenades in the first place. Well, they gave you shrapnel grenades, but they didn't give, like, enemies any grenades. So just stay in cover, because... If you get shot right here, it's pretty much GG. Or you can come back like this way. And then you take out that guy, because luckily for me, he didn't shoot at me, so... If I had some grenades, I could probably take out that turret. But I don't have any grenades on me right now. So we're going to switch to cover. That's one thing good about Uncharted 2 versus Uncharted 1 is cover switching is just 10 times more better. Alright, let's pick up some ammo then. Alley-oop. Now, I believe that there is some treasure around here somewhere. I don't know how I keep missing. And then again, that's just me. I always miss everything, it seems like. Take out the shotgunners. Always take out the armor guys, basically first. Make them your first priority, because they're going to be dicks if you don't take them out later on. Grab the West again. Let's see. I don't think there was any treasure here. I don't believe there was. Yeah, because the next one is... There's going to be some building we're going to stare at, like, before we go inside the building, and... Yeah, we're going to do stuff there, I guess you could say. But I believe that there is nothing here. So, if you guys trust me enough, hopefully you do, but at the same time, kind of keep a weary eye, too. Then again, if people really wanted to see all the treasures, they could easily go watch a video for themselves. Instead of having to watch me do this whole thing like 100%. That way, if you watch those, you can see like... I gotta get ran over, wow. You can basically see...
Just come on.
A more organized version of basically my Let's Play, pretty much. In consideration of all the treasures and stuff, what have you. Now, I probably could just go in the middle of myself and show them off that way, just to say like, hey, I did it 100%, but... I really don't think anybody really cares. Those are stuff that you guys can do on your own. They tell you how to do it. There's really not much I can do to help you do it. It's just simple stuff. The treasure's in here, by the way. We're gonna come straight over here. This one. And this one is the Silver Shiva Amulet. Okay. I'm looking for like any like ammo spots. Gotta think of it. Haven't we been here before? Or am I just thinking things? I think I'm thinking things because I've been here before because I played this game before. So maybe that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, that's probably where my logic is coming from. Nice little building, isn't it? I think so. Okay.
How about that, huh?
You brought us right to the doorstep.
So I'm guessing it's not a coincidence that we ended up here?
No, not exactly.
God, you're an ass. Okay, just what is it you're after anyway?
See that symbol up there? It's called the Chintamani Stone.
Nate?
It's a massive raw sapphire. It's worth millions.
So let me get this straight. You're competing with a psychopathic war criminal for a mythological gemstone?
When you put it that way, it does sound pretty stupid.
Yeah, thanks for the input, Jeff.
And it's supposedly in this temple.
Well, no. Stone itself isn't here.
Hey, look at that.
No?
No, it's in Shambhala.
Shambhala?
Nate,
Yeah, you know, Shangri-La.
can I have a word with you, darling? On second thought, perhaps we should continue this conversation inside.
Good idea. Come on. All right, we should be safe in here for now.
This just doesn't add up, Nate. Lazarevich can't be after the money. He doesn't need it. You're missing something.
Come on, we haven't got all day. You two stay here.
All right, promise me you'll stay put. We'll be right back.
Famous last words.
Yeah, hopefully that's not true. So we're in Chapter 8 now, the city secret. We can't actually go back
You don't think they're a couple, do you?
and, you know, talk to Jeff and all them and Elena. There's actually a treasure in that very room that they're in right now, if I remember correctly. So we have to come back here to get that treasure. I'm looking around to be on the safe side here to make sure that I'm not missing anything, or yeah, missing any point of anything, I should say. Because I know there's a treasure in this chapter, but I think it's like underground or something. At least it should be.
Must be a hidden entrance here somewhere.
As you notice, there's a lot of propane tanks.
Wait, I've seen this guy before.
That's one thing that you're going to definitely notice. Yeah, open Drake's journal, I know.
Something to do.
We're going to keep that in mind because that's going to be very helpful to the puzzle.
Looks like the local.
No, never mind, I guess we'll just show it off now. I was going to say, I'm going to wait to show that off, but apparently the game says no, we're going to show it off now, so why not? So what we need to do, this is a puzzle. We need to come up here, climb up these raptors, or not really raptors, I guess you could say boards or whatever you want to be. How about this? We're going to let Chloe just talk her head off. Oh, here's one, actually. I would have forgotten about that. Ron's altar spoon. So how am I forgetting? Unless a guy comes back, I have no idea. Well, we do get to come back to here, so if I do miss a treasure, I can just come back and get him. Thankfully, I paid attention to what what my surroundings were, or else I would have forgotten a treasure. That would not have been good. There's a thing we got to climb on somewhere around here. I'm looking, folks. I'm looking. I think it's actually on the... Yeah, here it is. It's on the right side. No, I know. I know where to climb up to. It's just a matter of finding the thing to climb up to first, because it's been a
Hang
while.
on. I'm gonna get a closer look at this.
There are
thing.
two different ways we can take, I think. I believe this way does nothing. No, actually, we can go this way. Okay.
Alright.
Of course, we got a kick swing, because realistic effects are realistic. Just makes sense. It's kind of annoying, but you gotta do it. And then we're gonna climb up these. Although they don't look climbable, but they are. Well, there you go. Now we can get back up here. Yeah, this is to get out on the left side. So, we're gonna change this around. Believe that this thing goes down. I'm trying to think here for a second, folks. There we go. Okay, so this one points down. The dagger points towards his head. I had to cut up a little commentary right there, so something got like silent. That's what I'm going to be doing from now on, because if I talk for too long, my throat starts to
Admit it.
want to cough and crap like that.
I'll throw you a banana.
It's really, really annoying. And we'll get this one. Next up is the right side. See, it's not really a hard puzzle. You just look at your diary. You look at Drake's journal, and then you figure out whether or not that's where stuff goes. Pretty much, again, like I said, just a simple matter of stuff. Not really. It's just a simple puzzle. Now, there is a puzzle that did give me troubles before, and that was one in like a later on chapter that we're going to get to. But it was definitely something that gave me a lot of problems. The trident faces upwards, so that one's okay. I hate when they do that. I hate when games do that, where they have like one thing in the right spot, and then like you go to look for it, and then you go change it around because you think like everything's changed, or everything should be changed. And so you end up screwing yourself up. So there you go. That's pretty much how you open the globe puzzle statue thing. Easy enough. Easy enough. I don't know why I covered right there, but I did. Because, you know, why not? So, let's go ahead and climb up. Move, Chloe. And see what's up here. Or what we need to do.
What is it?
Chloe, this isn't just a dagger.
And of course, likewise, Drake knows exactly what to think of this.
Let's find out what it opens.
So yeah, let's find out what opens it, shall we? Alright.
Pretty creepy, but say
It's a perfect fit. I kind of like this little thing. Like, you turn it around, then you click it in, and then you turn it around even more and click it in. It's a really cool, like, key lock. I really like that.
There. Did it do anything?
Yeah, that totally did something right there. So now we can go into these deep, dark, and spoopy caves. But we're going to do that in the next episode because
I did it.
why not leave everything off on a cliffhanger, right? So anyway, folks, without further ado, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time when we play some more Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. And if I'd stop climbing around forever, we're going to go with Chloe, and we're going to explore what seems to be beneath this little labyrinth, and hopefully it's not Labyrinth Zone. I sure as hell hope it's not. As always, take care, everybody.